If push-ups are a tough exercise, just setting up correctly can make them easier to perform. To start with this, you'll be on all fours. You're going to put your hands slightly wider than your shoulders, fingers facing forward. From here, your head, shoulders, and hips should be in line. To get ready to get in the top position, you'll go ahead and raise your knees without moving your feet. This won't change your hand position in relation to your shoulder. Anytime your hand position is in front of your shoulder, it makes the push-up much more difficult to do. From here, you're going to lower, leading with your chest. Keep your head pulled back, as many want to crane their head forward to feel like they're getting lower on push-ups. All the while, brace through your core, and as you get to the top of the movement, you're going to continue to push through the top and arch your upper back just a little bit. It's tough to see from the side, but from the top it can be exposed. Again, you're going to be bracing as you're pushing up and keeping your head pulled back in a nice straight line with your body. In the lower position, we'll see that the forearm should be vertical whenever you're set up. So again, just to look at some stills. From the side, body's in a straight line and head's pulled back. And in the bottom position, your forearm should be vertical. This is going to help in pushing and driving away from the floor. These are just some push-ups from the floor in real time. Now looking from the top, you can see the protraction and retraction of the shoulders. As the shoulder blades come together, that's called retraction. Protraction is when they are pushed away from the spine. This helps activate the serratus anterior. It's a pretty important muscle in shoulder stabilization. Doing push-ups in this manner help to engage it and activate it to keep the shoulder healthy. Some other push-ups. Although I'm not crazy about them, if you're in a pinch and have to do them from your knees, this is what they would look like. It's just very tough to get people doing push-ups from their knees or doing them out of the rack like rack push-ups to transfer over to push-ups from the floor, which is what we typically want and what we always want with our athletes. They just always can't walk through the door and do them. The fat man or negative push-up is one of the more useful ones. As the lowering portion, as much as you can, you'll notice I break at the knees because that's typically what happens if people need to do these. They either lack the strength to do it set up right or keep their core tight. But this last one is the one that's going to have more carryover to getting push-ups done for the floor. It's the banded push-up. You'll set up some jump stretch bands in the bottom of a power rack or a squat rack, and you'll set yourself up in them. I'll put the bands by my upper ribs or low chest, get my hands set in the position you would, and we'll have the athletes lower down and do push-ups in this manner. This assists them to hold the correct body position to build strength through their core and drill what they need to do for their push-up. So with your push-ups, head back, elbows tuck, brace through that core, and push the spine to the ceiling.